The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to a new video. Right now we're doing VeChain 3.80% in green. It's very good. Yesterday we actually managed to pick a lot of cover. We went 9.5%. Today we are only 3.8%, but we are gaining back the territory, and that's always a good thing. So we're gonna talk about how we got support down here, importance of these three candles. We're gonna talk about moving averages up here, and also the triangle that's formed now, and why we are sitting outside of the triangle. That said, before we get into the charts, as always, we got something called daily altcoins video. If you are interested in picking, if you need some kind of help picking coins, want to know what's good or not, we talk about a lot of coins, what's pumping, what's not, what's done pumping, and stuff like that. So if you are interested in that, need some kind of help, check out the Patreon link down below. Also check out the Telegram channel, because we are trying to hit that 4K members. So do help us, join the party. That said, let's get into the charts, make my face small, the charts bigger as always, and see what's actually happening with VeChain. So it's a good thing. The first thing you can already know is that on the daily chart we actually hit the 50 moving average. That gave us support that needed, and we bounced hard off of that support. So that's good, because that's confirmed that we have support on the 50. And the bad thing is that the support's lying at 0.60 and not at 2.3 or something like that. But you take what you get. You take what you get, right? The bad thing about it on the daily chart, this I think this triangle line is a little bit off, and I was looking at it, and I think this is actually correct triangle line. So we're gonna use this one. The bad thing is that we fell out of the triangle on the Elon Musk tweet and everything, right? And right now we are trying to get back above it, but what we have to know is that this line up here, the bottom support right now, is acting as a resistance. So when we come to the line, there will be the 10 moving average, 20 moving average, and the resistance here on the triangle that's gonna act as an immense resistance for breaking out. So only way you can break up on this if you have a lot of buying power, a lot of bullishness. So we are hoping that Bitcoin is going to help us. We're hoping that Elon Musk is not going to tweet something else about energy or coal or you know, Bitcoin, something like that. So that, because to get in, if we can manage to get back inside the triangle above the moving 10-20 moving averages and start going around, stabilize above it, that's going to be super bullish. But right now you have to understand that this is going to act as a major resistance. Right now the 10 moving average, 20 moving average on the daily chart are coming right there, and whether this is going to go today or tomorrow, try to get into the triangle, or if it starts getting rejected, you should have a plan B in place, because this is getting rejected by the triangle. It can be actually quite bad, because this triangle over here is quite big triangle, so the downside might actually be quite big as well. And then you have to look at some numbers like 0.14 or something like that down there, right? I mean, there is a possibility it can happen, but we don't want to go there. But we all only look at the next step, and next step right now is breaking the resistance up here. If we fail to break the resistance, we are looking down at 0.14 or whatever is going to happen. That said, let's go down into the small time frames and see what's actually happening here. Let me see. There is no divergence that actually indicate the bottom here on a lot of coins, even Bitcoin and for example BitTorrent and I think even XRP and XRP there was divergence here on the 4-hourly chart, where the price was going down and RSI was going up. Unfortunately, there is no such thing here, but the price is slowly gaining momentum and territory on the upside. So technically there is no bottoming pattern beside, okay, we just went down enough, we're gonna start climbing the moving averages right now. Right now we are above the 10 moving average, but even this 20 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame is gonna can give us some kind of problems. Also this support down here with where these two pivot points were that we are right now breaking can give us some headache. So basically to continue this uptrend, what I want to see right now is actually, I'm going to show you, I want to see a higher high than this over here. I want to see this candle closing above 0.186, 0.186. If you can close above 0.86, then maybe we can test the 20 moving average, and we can test 20 moving average, maybe we can get above the 20 moving average and continue higher. But it is a small time frame, and you have to understand that we are right now kind of bearish, because we are below the 10 and 20 moving average. We have the bearish cross down here. The RSI is going lower than the 50. We are right now sitting at 43 or something like that. So if we start going on upside over here, if we start going upside over here and we start hitting the resistance, you have to have some kind of plan B in place. Okay, all I'm saying, like, if he hitting resistance, cannot break the resistance, we're gonna get a pullback. Whether the pullback is gonna go back to the 50 moving average and then you wanna reassess your plan B or not, that's up to you. Or you wanna see if it's gonna get a bounce off of the 50 again or break the 50 again. You know, you do you. But I'm just saying, some kind of plan B is in place in case this doesn't work out. Because right now there is an immense resistance up here, and VeChain on the weekly chart, I think. Technically we have reset the weekly chart, and we have already been down at 10 moving average. We should, if the bull market is not over, of course, if the bull market does go, there will be no problem. We just blast right through it. Now, if Bitcoin decides to do something else, then you have to understand that this rejection over here might actually be a real thing. So look for that. Have some kind of plan B in place, and but right now it looks good. Although there, beside hitting the 50 moving average, there is no bottoming pattern actually. And not only that, you can see here that we got something called lower low. So that's also a bearish thing, because we were here low and we got lower low. That's also bearish. So there is a few bearish signals over here. So I'm just saying, once we start going up, you know, you have to assess your financial situation and figure out what you want to do with the information. But here is going to come a turning point. Something is going to happen, but it's going to happen right now or there. It kind of depends. But you know, just trying to help, guys, just trying to help. Anyways, subscribe to the channel because you want to see the tomorrow's VeChain video. Also check out the Patreon link if you want to know what other altcoins are doing good or doing badly, and other stuff about technical analysis. And check out the Telegram link. We're trying to hit that 4K members in there, you know, trying to grow the community. Thanks guys for watching. See you around. Bye bye.